here, that was Sunny. You know, she's having a little technical difficulties, but she
did
was
awesome though.
Blasting on those
Thank you
old
for being
school
on the show.
right here. And again, this is the LDM show right here on Nightline Radio. And I told you we're going to be bringing in a teenager that's been empowering and doing incredible stuff. I'm a little hating right now. You're going to find out what she's been doing. But Shayla's in the house right now.
Hi, Shayla.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I actually met Shayla when she was doing a Bronx Walk, I think it was.
Bronx Week.
Bronx Week. Yeah, it was Bronx Week. Yeah. I met her one time and then I met her again in Cancer Walk. Yeah. So she was, you're doing your thing. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Like from the beginning. Like,
go ahead,
you want to go to
whatever
when you were born and in the cradle? Hey, you want to go back in the beginning? That's up to you. But just a little bit, touch a little base about yourself.
Okay. Well, I've been singing since I was 2, and it's always something that I've always wanted to pursue. I never really knew how I was going to do it. I just always liked singing. I was kind of the one that wanted to like broadcast like what I can do.
Yeah.
Like I thought I was a little tone deaf in like 3rd grade, but still I would like demand like there be like a talent show because I really wanted like people to hear me. But now that I look back on it and like videos and stuff like that, I'm like, what was I doing? The confidence was there. What was I doing? So I back in 2014, that's when I really like sat down with my dad and I was like, I really want to make my own music. Like I want to do studio time. He was like, okay, let's make it happen. So I had my first studio time. And to be honest, the experience was like amazing. I was like still adjusting to it, like, listening to myself, like back. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, what is this? And I've been doing my thing since then, I've been doing performances, trying to get myself out there. And currently, I'm recording music for my EP that I'm releasing, in early spring. Yep. So that's going to be really cool.
That's exciting.
Yeah. You did a whole lot from the time that I met you to now. I be in touch with your dad and we talk about what you're doing.
Yeah.
I see the Facebook behind the scenes, and stuff like that. So your dad is like very proud and he's like really, really in there putting everything up. How does that feel, like having your dad be like behind your shoulder?
Like it's a give or take. Me and my dad, like he wants the best for me,
right?
Like both as a father, but when it comes to the music, he just wants to make sure like everything is like precise and it's just like how I want it. And he isn't necessarily my manager, but he overlooks things and just has my best interest at heart. Now, when it comes to kind of like the manager and the father-daughter relationship, we're still working on that.
You don't know how to separate it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, well, it happens. Us guys are like overprotective when it comes to, the daughters
As it should be. It's a
guess
crazy world out here.
Yeah, it is good. But like you say, you getting your new album getting ready and stuff.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
Oh, it's amazing, to be honest. And I'm writing all of it and it feels good to, have people listen to what I have to say and my experiences. And my hope is that, it won't necessarily just reach out to like a teenage audience, but to a larger crowd. So that's the goal.
That is true.
What kind of genre of music do you do?
What type? Mine is kind of like a mix of everything, like a R&B, Latin, pop type of sound. Yeah.
Nice.
But which genre you like? You like pop or R&B? Which one you like better?
I lean more towards R&B because that's what I've always like grew up listening to. And there's nothing wrong with like pop, but I'd say I'm more into R&B rather than mainstream pop. And there's nothing against it. It's just my preference.
What are your influences? Your musical influences? Since you said R&B, now I'm interested because that's my favorite too.
Watch, you're gonna bring out some female. It's Empower Day, so
you're the only one who's on that.
Oh my God!
Say what you.
I have a lot, but I'm gonna try to narrow it down.
Say a male.
I actually really like Neo.
Okay.
I like Neo.
I think he's pretty amazing. He's a great songwriter.
Amazing. Usher, Alicia Keys. Mary J. Blige.
Good taste. You can stop. Good taste. She's on the ball. She's good.
Like, all the good ones. But what was like your first song ever that you remember that made you say, you know what, I want to start singing?
Fallen by Alicia Keys.
Really?
Alicia Keys?
Yeah.
How old were you when that came out? Because you look a little younger than
like
us over here.
Oh my God. Like, I think that came out when I was born, maybe, or when I was like.
Oh my gosh, she's a baby, guys.
Why DS want to throw the age out there? Like, make us look older, guys.
I'm good about my age, but I'm sure people are interested to know, what your age is. So
Yeah.
I'm 16.
Nice. See? Okay. Awesome.
16 years old, and then she probably
She's
did
ready.
so much within these 2 years that she's been performing hardcore. You know, it's like I see her a lot of times. You also sang with a couple of another group.
Yeah, they're like my brothers. Their name is Colorblind.
Yep.
And 3 guys are Kamari, Leo, and Kamari, Leo, and Max. So shout out to them. And it was great working with them, and I still reach out to them. Basically, how we got started is we got connected through the same producer, and his name is Mookie, Stuart Sanders. And what we did is like we all did performances together, kind of just to show like the community, like, oh, we're young, but we're still doing our thing, you know?
Right.
So that was really fun, and we started doing a lot of that the summer of 2014 to 2015.
Yeah.
So right now we're focusing on us. They're branching out as a group, and I'm trying to do the same thing, but we still have love for each other.
Yeah. When I first came out, when I first met you guys on the Bronx week, they said it. You know, they bring the love. It was like, you know, I'm gonna bring out my sister out here, and she came out and she performed. So it was a lot of love that you guys have. They went through another name that time, and then they changed their name. You know. So even the PR was like, wait a minute, wasn't that? And then they changed their name, which this name I think fits them a little bit more than the old one. So I think they'll go good. And hopefully one day they'll be here too. I did send them a instant message. So hopefully they'll be here one day. Cool guys. You'll meet them, the 3 guys that individually have different personalities, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
But on the stage, it works.
Comes together.
It works, it works for them. If you did miss it, go to the LDM Show YouTube page, and you see Shayla, and you see the Colorblind performing on the Cancer Walk, and you see a couple other things from Shayla as well. But that's another thing why I'm hating on you for. Yeah, we have to get to this. Shayla has been also doing songs, and we have an exclusive for a few minutes for WWE. Speak about that.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, she over there partying
That
with
is
the WWE,
huge.
and I'm
Is
over
that the
here
reason
like,
why you didn't come the first time when you was
yeah,
scheduled?
she missed the
You
one time
dumped
because you were in
us?
Connecticut.
I'm just playing. You go ahead and fly, girl.
But tell us a little bit about that.
It was like a shocker, to be honest. My dad is a driver for the WWE, the company. He personally drives Mr. McMahon, who's the CEO of WWE.
Right.
So we've always kind of had like the ball rolling on like trying to do something with WWE, but it all depended on, you know, the right time and whether or not I was ready. And then one day he tells me, "You're in." I'm like, "What do you mean I'm in?" He was like, WWE, they booking you for a job. I was like, what? And it was crazy because I'm just like, can they actually book me for a job? Like it felt surreal because I feel like, okay, I'm an adult now. They're gonna pay me like an adult.
Yeah.
And when you were at the Connecticut headquarters, how did that feel? Like as soon as you were going to walk through that, did it shock you? Like, okay, I am going to be performing.
It really did shock me. What even shocked me more about it is the building that it took place in was the same building that Tupac got shot in.
Right.
May his soul, may his soul rest in peace. But it was that alone got me shaking. I was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Right in that hallway.
Yeah. I seen some of the
Studios.
backstage photos of you in the studio, you know, being doing the song. And you guys, she's actually singing the song for one of the divas that are coming out, Paige.
Paige.
You know, and she's She's hot. For albino, she looked like she's albino because she's
like
real.
breaking a sweat over this
real,
girl.
Well, now they're doing her wrong, but we'll get into that later. You know,
Goodness,
but
I wasn't prepared for that.
that's why I be hating because she's like, you know, with Paige. Come on. No, but like I told your dad, I'm very proud of you. You've been doing a lot. You know, just keep it going and stuff like that. You know. Well, we're gonna talk to her a little bit more, but let's hit up that exclusive clip of music, right? And this is Shayla singing a little bit of Paige's intro. So, and you heard it here first on LDM Show on Nightline Radio. Have not heard it nowhere else yet.
Darkness
Oh, guys, that was Shayla. Oh, man. Shayla singing for Paige's intro, and you heard it here
I was blown away,
first.
Charles. You have to
Exclusive.
see the way it looked at her. So, who's that? That's you?
Yeah,
Her
that
voice
was
is
her.
powerful. Very
Yeah.
mature.
Oh, my God. It's like,
I love it.
It's
You don't even have to
amazing.
worry. You don't have to worry.
how you going to feel when you first hear it come out? Like, when she first comes through the gate and the stage opens and she pops out and your song is playing in the
I'm
background.
excited for her.
Like, I think I don't know. I think I just scream or something. I don't know what I do.
Wow.
And then a big screen and then perform. That's it.
Yeah, because she's gonna be coming out like in like the leather bustier, leather
Yeah.
shorts, you know,
Her
fishnet.
Her little fishnet
Fire.
shorts. And her little,
Aye. Where's the wife?
Anyway, she's a diva. As a matter of fact, you know, not to plug it in, but she you know, she's in WWE Diva. So
I'm just teasing.
she's on the
trying to get him
network
in
that I
trouble.
watch all the time. So
Nice. It works.
hey,
Works out.
but again, congratulations for all that because that is so
That's
great.
major. Are you going to school? Are you currently in school now? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to college or no?
Yeah.
Good.
So what's plan B if plan
yeah.
A
What's
doesn't
plan?
work?
What's your plan B?
Plan B.
Yeah, you gotta have
Ooh.
plan B.
Yeah, I have like plan A through maybe F.
Wow,
that's awesome.
Whoa, that's even better.
Just
It
in
is
case,
better.
you never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
in case, in the
know.
case, in the case.
yeah, like if being
Very
a
smart.
recording artist does not work out, I still definitely want to be a songwriter.
Right.
If not that, then I want to work at a magazine, probably Elle, Vogue, or a photographer, or like like if worse comes
Anything that
to
has to
worse,
do with the media, it seems
Yeah.
like that, you know, with music and all that.
if worse comes to worse, and I do not mean this in a bad way, I'll probably work at a record label.
Okay.
Hey.
So it's still in the music.
Yeah.
That's it. It sounds like
Okay,
everything
so
is in
let's
the
go
music.
out the music. And
I
what
mean-
would you?
If there was no music, what would you
Yeah.
do?
Because sometimes reality has to pay the bills.
Of course. I'd say a lawyer.
Oh, that's a lot of law school.
Law
So she's
school.
determined.
Yeah. A lot of
I
good
like
things
that.
going in there. You know, what is your next step now that you sung this one? You're actually still fixing up little tweets here and there for the song. Mm-hmm. What's next after that?
Next for the WWE song or my
You. After you finish the WWE song,
What's next?
What's next now for Shayla?
Whew. Well, they're gonna distribute that song to like all of her matches, and that's gonna be worldwide. So I'm really excited for that. I don't know how I'll deal with that, knowing that like other people hear me, and so that's gonna be
Yeah.
ridiculous.
What I want to see is your face when you first watch that and the teleprompter comes up and she comes out and your song comes out.
That's so dope.
That's gonna be like,
All you're gonna see
That's dope.
her is like fierce, and you're just gonna see with my jaw open, like, oh my god, oh my god, this isn't real.
that's not bad though. Do you see yourself singing more towards that type of music, you know, or you want to continue?
Well, let me tell you something. It's so powerful and it's so upbeat, and I love it, and it was
Right.
just crazy. But let me tell you, the work that they did on my voice, basically what they did was the recording process took at least maybe like hour and a half, maybe
Right.
an hour. At first they told me to lay down something which was like very low and in my range, and I was like, okay, this is cool. Then they flipped it over and see, let's do it in a different octave, the complete up an octave. And I was like, oh, okay. And falsetto, right? They're like, no, belting. I'm like,
Oh my god!
okay.
But you have to do that every time you perform the song.
Yeah,
right?
well, here's the thing. This is not necessarily my song. Me and the WWE have agreed that this
Right,
is
yeah.
their song, and I can't distribute it as my own. This is
Right.
theirs, and
Yeah.
it's basically a work for hire. They paid me a certain amount of money to do the track,
Right.
but this is technically their track.
Their track, yeah.
So if they ever wanted me to perform it, that's cool too.
Hey,
I hope so.
Vince
I hope
McMahon,
that
WrestleMania
happens.
is coming. What's up? You know, WrestleMania. We're on the road to
I hope they do
WrestleMania.
call her back for a performance or something. That would be kind
Yeah,
of
that'd
cool.
be great.
Yeah,
You know,
let her
they
shine
normally
for a
do
second.
that. I know, you know, Triple H, all of them. They bring some of the performers to
Yeah.
perform their new track. So maybe I'll see you there. You know,
Yeah, let us
I'll be the one in
know.
the crowd.
Definitely.
I know her. You never know, you know. But you know, you're just gonna keep up the good work and just do whatever you got to do.
Keep flying.
So fly. But again, this is Shayla here, and she's been singing her WWE. And you just heard it here today. But also, we're going to go to commercial break, but you're going to hear her other song and see her video for the ones that are watching. And then when we come back, we're back with DJ Sunny and Girl Talk. Oh God, but
it's his show. I don't know why he's so mad.
But I'm out. I'm not here no more. I'm seeing you. Hey, after this commercial break, you won't see me here no more. Are you going to be staying here for a Girl Talk? Oh, look at that. So Shayla going to be here. Sunny's going to be here for Girl Talk.
We'll try to be good.
Tanisha, our photographer, is going to be here for Girl Talk. And I guess I'm going to be out in the cold and shoveling some snow or something. But anyway, hey, again, Shayla, keep it up. We hopefully see you again, with a bigger project, and just keep on pushing and pushing. And I can't wait to see, hear your song, because I'm gonna be like, I know her. I'm telling you. Put that on Instagram while I'm watching the TV.
I often feel like that a lot.
Yeah, like
just everybody that you meet, you just want to see them. You want to see them up there already, including us. Like you just become impatient. But anyway,
that is true. But again, this is the LDM show right here on Nightline Radio. Girl Shayla doing her thing for WWE. My girl DS is going to take over with the Girl Talk. So, guys, get ready. We can call in and ask some questions to these girls. Call in,
inbox me. I've been letting y'all fellas know all week. Some of y'all scared. I don't know what's wrong. This is your chance.
We're not scared. We're not scared. We know girls. No, we don't. But anyway, this is the LDM show right here on Nightline Radio. And this is Shayla's video. Let's hit it.
Try to laugh at my appearance. You can try laughing at my smile. You can try to take my sanity, make it all worth your while. You can take every piece of me. You can try to bring me down. There's a limit of how much I'll take. You'll think twice the next time I'm around. I'm not